Happy Wednesday, everybody. Pastor Dan here. I'm actually standing right in front of the church because, as many of you know, we are restarting in-person worship services this Sunday, August 2nd, 10 a.m. And so what I want to do, it's been a while since any of us have been in church. It's been a few months. Plus, there's a lot of new COVID-related factors we've got to be cognizant of and thinking about. So I just want to kind of walk you through the steps of what to expect, what to plan for when you return to in-person worship. But first things first, masks on. We're requiring masks the entire time you're in the church building, even during the worship service while you're at your seat. Let's go in and see what else is going on. First thing you'll want to do when you come into church, no matter what entrance you use, is sign in. We've got these sign-in sheets basically to help us do contact tracing in case that there is some sort of an outbreak or someone gets sick at church. We want to be able to know week by week who's been here. So for everyone's safety, we're asking that you sign in either right when you get to the church or before you leave. There's a sign-in station at every entrance. You get a pump of the hand sanitizer. Then sign your name, or you can sign in for your entire household. That works. And then another pump after you handle the pen. Let's go this way. We're here in the fellowship hall. It's been a while since we've been in here together, although honestly under COVID we won't be spending a whole lot of time in here. Fellowship time after the service is actually going to be outside, weather permitting. But there's a few things to know about. There's some more sign-in stations in here. We won't have food or coffee. We can't really do communal food and beverages. We will have water bottles here, so if you need water, you can get it. And you want to make sure if you need your morning coffee, bring it in some sort of covered container so that you can take it into the sanctuary with you. Let's head over that way. Before you head into the sanctuary, two quick things to be aware of. First are the joy boxes. This is something brand new, and shout out to Joni Martin who put these together, who made them so pretty, and Jim Sensi who mounted them here. This is for both the welcome cards for visitors and folks who want to submit prayer requests, and if you have a physical offering that you want to give in an actual envelope or paper money, you can drop it right in here. Now ideally you should still be giving your offering online, through the website or through your bank. That way it's no contact, but if you brought an offering that you want to give either before the service or after, you can drop it right here in the joy box and it'll be secure for the offering counters later in the week. That's thing number one before you go in the sanctuary. Thing number two, this Sunday is Communion Sunday, and I am so excited to be taking communion together again in person. But of course it's going to be a little bit different because of coronavirus. So we've got this table and another table over on that end of the hallway. They will both be much prettier with tablecloths and things like that. But laid out on this table, we will have the elements for communion. So you want to make sure you grab your bread and your juice and then head into the sanctuary. So we're here in the sanctuary. As you're going to see, one of the first things you'll notice, we've roped off about half the pews. Also, bulletins will be right here in the pews waiting for us, printed out, ready to go. Now you want to make sure when you come in, you leave your mask on for the entire service, and also space out a little bit in the pews. We should leave probably close to 6 feet or so between household units. So if you come with your partner, your kids or something like that, you can sit close, but then try to leave at least a couple arm lengths between you and the person next to you. So that is a little bit of what to expect when we return to worship this Sunday. Now, I know this is going to be a challenge. This is going to be hard for a lot of us. There's a lot of change, a lot of things are different. None of us have had to do church, do worship in the midst of a once-in-a-century global pandemic before, but there are positives. We get to be together. We still get to sing together and see each other. We get to utilize our outdoor space by having fellowship time out here. We're gonna get through this together. We're gonna be in it together. And I look forward to seeing many of you here at church this Sunday at 10 a.m. for worship, and the rest of you I will see online. Grace and peace.